And here, my dear friends, is one more video for you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share with a friend. I want to talk a little bit today about sleep. I don't know why sleep is hidden in so much myth. It's very interesting that as a doctor, as a surgeon, some parts of the body have lots and lots of leeways. Look how many extra flexor tendons we have in our hands. Look how many extensor tendons we have. We have way more brain. We have 800 muscles, many of them redundant. Look how many brain cells you have. I used the example of the brain. You can actually do a frontal lobotomy. They used to do frontal lobotomies through the roof of your eye socket, just with a knife go like that. Person loses a little bit of the ability to crack jokes. Person loses a little bit of the ability to, thought process. However, they're basically okay. They're functional. But there are things in nature, there are things in the human body which have extremely tiny room for error, buffer. And one of them is sleep. Less than 7 hours of sleep, you're going to damage your body in ways which I'm going to explain. Greater than 8.5 hours of sleep, you will damage your body. So sleep is very exact. Not only that, when you sleep is very important as well. Let's get out of the way the opposite side of sleep, sleeping too much. Very simply, you're going to age and you're going to gain weight. So let's pick the least harmful, shall we, of the side effects of not sleeping 7 hours. We need from 6 to 7 hours, period. Okay? And the person that shows up, oh, I'm very successful, I sleep 4 hours a night, that person is going to pay a great price. Price number one. Most likely going to be a very irritable person. Most likely is going to be a depressed person. Most likely is going to be a sad person. It's going to be a person that cannot concentrate. It's a person who's going to age rapidly. It's a person that is dangerous. I'll explain why the dangerous part. Sleep is so important to the human body that the body at some point forces you to sleep. It becomes an urgent matter because your body rebuilds all systems during the night. Your body does not sleep, only your mind sleeps. But your body does not sleep, so it needs this opportunity. It can't have blood diverted to your legs, diverted to your stomach, diverted to your eyes. It needs to concentrate on the parts that it's repairing, okay? And when you don't sleep those 6 to 7 hours, the body starts to develop an urgency, and then it becomes an emergency, and you're just going to fall asleep. Look at those times you've been absolutely exhausted, how you couldn't walk a straight line, how you literally, your speech slurred, how you would catch yourself falling asleep for a fraction of a second. So I understand why the police is more and more vigilant about people who are sleep deprived on the roads. You are literally drunk. You are literally drunk in exhaustion, okay? I want to hit on that point a little bit more. The urgency, the body, it's so important to the body to restore itself that the body actually shuts you off. That's the scary part. So at first, it's a fraction of a second. Think about that wild weekend you had in college and that Monday morning 7 o'clock class, how you literally just do this, you do this, the head bobbing. You do this. So that's a fraction of a second. From that, it escalates to a couple of seconds. All of us, or most of us, been on Highway 15, headed to Las Vegas, a very boring highway with nothing on both sides, very plain on both sides, and you nodded off. That highway is full of crosses all the way to Las Vegas. Ching, guess why? So you've been driving, you don't want to admit to anyone, but you've been driving before when you literally fell asleep for a couple of seconds. And you start to hit the little medium bumps, and you wake up. Why do you think they put the medium bumps there? So you guys, the body will shut you off. I want to talk a little bit about aging. So if accidents don't bother you, God forbid, if mental illness doesn't bother you, if inability to remember things doesn't bother you. Well, think about this. You will age much, much more rapidly. So, you guys, you've taken care of everyone. You've worried about everyone this year. I wish you take care of yourself.